Hi there and welcome to your reading. What we're doing is an energy check between you and your person, the person that is on your mind. Just check it in, see what's going on with them, thoughts, feelings, anything that pops up. Deck I wanted to use. We have Rekindle. Rekindle the old sparks. Let love bloom anew. And then we have Repair. Carefully mend the cracks in the relationship, restoring past beauty. And this was the reason why I decided to come on and do a collective reading regarding the energy surrounding relationships. Because a couple of my readings this past week have been involved with a rekindling, repairing a relationship, coming back together, union. There's something in the energy of mending a relationship right now. Either you and your person have been in contact or you're going to be in contact with them, but there's definitely a sense of healing here. And we have Polish. Forge stronger bonds through mutual polishing. Kind of like a working together. That's what I get from that card. Metamorphosis. Every transformation in a relationship heralds a rebirth. That's what I was feeling. This is a coming together of two people that have been in separation, that haven't seen each other in a while. The rekindling, you're transforming. This is a rebirth in this relationship. Secret garden. Open the secret garden of your heart to true love. Let trust blossom within. You're repairing the bonds, right? The trust. You're fixing the cracks in the relationship where the trust was broken. So there's definitely, if you're thinking, we got to start from the ground up. That energy is there for you to rebuild the trust in this relationship that once was broken. Chain. Loyalty is the chain that links you together. Unbreakable. You're forging ahead, stronger bonds through mutual polishing. Remember what I was talking about, compromising? You're linking, like you're working together. Again, with the, you know what I'm saying here? It's like you and your person are able to do things that you weren't able to do before. It's like prior to the separation, like whatever relationship you had, whatever, it was like you needed to go through that process. There was learning experiences for you both through that. And now that you've had this separation and you've healed and you've learned and you both have seen things differently, you're going to be able to come back together and work through your differences, work through, whatever has happened. And release, we have release at the bottom of the deck. Release the burdens of the past and let love fly free. It's like you're releasing the past and because you're both realizing and seeing we have this fresh start. We have this new beginning. Now we're able to come back together and do things and work in harmony. Strive for harmony even amidst the storms. See, like I was saying before, it's like you're working through your problems. You're coming together and you're compromising. And we have ancient tree. Let your relationship be an ancient tree, strong through the storms. See the link there? It's like you've been through it. There's no denying it. And you both know it. You both know that it's going to be, like a miracle. Like, how are we going to do this, right? We've been through so much. Is this true? Is this new beginning? Is this fresh start even possible? And this reading with this confirmation, yes. Because again, you and your person, everything was meant to happen, including you coming back together, including the differences and the arguments and the mistrust. And now it's like by you and your person coming together, you're showing other people this is possible. Like it's like This is like, you know, like twin flame connection here is what we're talking about here. That's what this is giving. It's giving twin flame energy, because the twin flames are, you know, you're helping to raise the vibration of the collective as far as unconditional love for one another, working together, compromising, understanding each other, having compassion, because that's how you get unconditional love with someone, right? It's like you're understanding each other and you're seeing through your differences. It's like you both have this mutual, like, goal here. You both want to be together, and you both, yes, you are two different people. You do share your soul connection, but you also are two different people with two different experiences, and learning how to compromise is what builds a great relationship. And that's what this is all about. It's like compromise, understanding. It's like all the things that, like, everybody talks about. Like, this is what I want in my person. You have all of that when you're in a twin flame connection. That's what you're building. And it's like you needed to release the past life karma, which is the first go around. You needed to go through that. You needed to learn things in this incarnation to be able to move forward into the next phase, which is union. There we go. Star with the healing, right? Exactly. You can talk about a wish fulfilled. You can talk about healing. You can talk about the, you know, taking, you know, two different situations, right? Two different people, two different things, a lot of situations, working together, that compromise. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight right there. It's going to take some time. But again, with the mutual love and understanding, it's there. You're building on a foundation of love and trust now. You know, whereas before, when you first met each other, you were both scared of this connection. It was very overwhelming. And you couldn't, like, is this real? Can I trust this? And just by that doubt already instilled in the back of our minds, it's like, it doesn't help the situation to build, because you're constantly thinking like, you know, I'm not worthy of this relationship. Is this really happening? Is this truly my connection? And then if this person is feeling the same way about you, it's like, even if they're scared and they're not opening up to you, and then you're thinking, what are they lying about? And see, trust isn't built, right? And there's the Three of Cups. Card of celebration. You know, it can also be looked upon as, you know, 3 months from now. You know, that's how I look at that card, as well as timing. Like I said about it taking time. 3 months from now, you'll see changes. 3 months from now, you'll talk to your person. Like if you're already starting to talk to them now. Depends on your personal situation. And then you'll say, you got to release the idea that this is impossible. You both do. Here we go. Judgment. It's a call to your soul. You're both hearing the call of your soul. You both don't want to walk away from this. You both want this to happen, right? And you both need to release any fears or doubts that you're having right now. And then take action. With the Knight of Wands, it's like that's what's going to help you to overcome. It's like by releasing whatever fears or doubts or, you know, thoughts of, oh my God, is this even possible? Get rid of that and focus on the positive. And by focusing on the positive, then you're drawing in that energy of, you know, I trust in this. This is what's happening. And then you and your person will be able to mutually be on the same energetic wavelength. So you're both in that space of, yes, this is possible. And that's what's going to help you to overcome any fears or doubts. And then by doing that, it's like if you haven't talked to your person, this is going to draw them in. Because again, by them switching their energetic, you know, wavelength here, their frame of mind, and you both being on the same energetic timeline, you're calling your person in, you're calling in your soulmate, and then this person will then come back as far as contact you. And if you just now started to, you know, like work together, show the positive, because it's kind of like you can't help but be positive when you're around somebody that is positive. So if you're thinking, you know, this isn't going to happen, switch that. So that'll help them to feel more comfortable that it is. Some more cards here. We have intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and lows. Exactly what I was talking about. It's like it had to go, these intense highs, these intense lows, it had to go through all these different things. It's all part of that soul contract. Remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. Go back through your relationship. See the things that you went through with your person that would have totally broken others, you know, relationship, or if this was with somebody else that you would have told them to go, you know, screw themselves a long time ago, right? You didn't. You continue to walk through it. You continue to, okay, let's work through this. Let's do what we need to do, right? You never gave up on the connection, and neither did they. And that's what makes your connection with this person completely remarkable. Because think about it. If they're still talking to you after a whole bunch of shit went down and you're still talking to them, they feel the same way about you as you do them. Think about it like that. Because if this person didn't want anything to do with you, and if they thought this was a waste of their time coming back together, that they wanted to be with somebody else, they wouldn't pick up the phone. They wouldn't talk to you, you know? And that's what you're going to see, because, you know, if you're in a space of heaven talking to them for months, and with this energetic shift that I'm feeling, and then they contact you, trust in that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, just the little bits that make this connection, this relationship different than any other, is going to help you to see these markers that, yes, this is a soul connection. Because I get the feeling that you're both kind of like still in that space of doubt. And that's where we need to work through. We have one more card here. We have learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Remember how I was talking about the lessons? You and your person have learned a lot of things from each other. And that's what this is all about. The learning and the growing of the souls. And then once all that happens, then the reunion happens. It's like you had to go through a whole bunch of stuff, you know, depending on your situation. You had to go through whatever these lessons were, whatever these trials and tribulations were that you and your person had to go through. You had to go through that in order to learn and to grow as souls. And this, you could only learn what you did from your person, and they could only learn what they learned from you. And that's what this soul connection is all about. And now that you have, you're going to be able to come back together and to heal this relationship. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. I do hope this reading has helped you, and it's given you the insight that you were seeking at this time. If you like my content, I do hope that you consider subscribing. And if you have already, thank you very much. And don't forget to like and share and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget the bell so you're notified of your next reading. And I look forward to seeing you then. Take care and have a blessed day.